Today, I want to have a heart-to-heart with you. This isn't a motivational speech. This isn't a productivity hack. I'm going to be talking to you about real life, about how your everyday choices and how the smallest ones can completely shape your future. We all want that breakthrough moment, the day where absolutely everything changes for the better. But what I've realized both from my own journey and from coaching others is that those big moments are almost always built on a foundation of small, quiet, consistent decisions that nobody sees. They are built in the days when you have to choose to get up, even though you feel stuck. When you speak gently instead of reacting, or when you keep a promise that you made to yourself, even if nobody would know if you quit and didn't keep that promise to yourself. So today we're going to slow down, we're going to talk about it, because these little decisions, they are forming the kind of person that you are becoming. And that matters more than most of us realize. And I care about that for you. So let's go ahead and start talking about why the small decisions matter. It's really funny how easy it is to completely dismiss the little things, whether that's skipping your morning routine just this once, whether that is putting off a difficult conversation, or whether that is choosing to disconnect instead of leaning in. None of those things feel absolutely life-changing in the moment, but when they become patterns, they start defining the quality of your life, your relationships, your health, your mindset. It affects everything. And I've been there. I have made the easy choices because they were comfortable, they were familiar, they were less painful, but they came with a cost. And what I've learned is this: every small decision is casting a vote for who you are becoming. Whether you realize it or not, you are building your future right now, one moment at a time. That doesn't mean that you have to be perfect. You won't get it right every time. Believe me, I sure haven't. But once you become aware, that's where the transformation starts. Because awareness gives you the power to choose differently. So let's go ahead and talk about the compound effect of choice. I know the idea of massive change is really, really exciting. But if we are going to build real lasting growth, it usually doesn't come from overnight breakthrough. It comes from small daily choices that stack up over time. I want you to think about it like this. Every time that you choose to do something that aligns with your values, even when it is something really small, you are investing into your future. Think about it as making a deposit into your future. Whether that's taking a 10-minute walk instead of just hanging out on the couch or on social media, numbing out, saying one kind thing to your spouse instead of staying silent, or turning your phone off for a few minutes to pray or to journal. These are not gigantic, grand gestures, but they are seeds. And if you keep watering those seeds, eventually you're going to look up and realize that you've changed. You're becoming the person you always hoped that you could be. Small does not mean insignificant. Small means sustainable. And a lot of people focus on trying to move the big rocks that they forget the importance of the pebbles. We need to understand that our character is created in the quiet. We all want to be people of character. But let's be real. Your character isn't built in the spotlight. It's built in the quiet places where nobody's clapping for you. It's built when you tell the truth, even when it costs you. When you follow through, even though it's inconvenient. Or when you do the right thing simply because you know it's the right thing. I've had moments where I didn't make the right choice. I felt the consequences. And I've had moments where I made the quiet, hard decision and felt the peace that came afterwards. Not always applause, but peace. If you're trying to grow your influence, your marriage, your business, your faith, do not overlook the importance of the quiet things. They matter more than you know. And I need to tell you that today you are one small choice away from a completely different life. Here's the hope for you in all of this. You are not stuck. You're just one small choice from a completely different direction in your life, a better direction. You don't have to become someone new overnight. You probably won't. You just have to make one better choice today, and then tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. My personal definition of success is to just be 1% better than I was yesterday at something. I want you to ask yourself, what's one thing I can do today to honor the person that I'm becoming? What would the future version of me say thank you for? You don't need to have it all together. You just need to show up with intention. I want to give you some practical steps to help you live this out. If you're wondering how to start, here are 5 practical, simple steps to move forward this week. I want you to pick one area to focus on. Do not try to focus on a lot all at once. Just one area. This could be your faith, your health, your mindset, relationships. I want you to start where you are feeling tension in your life. And then I want you to choose one daily habit. Make it simple. Drink more water, write one sentence in your journal, say one kind thing to your spouse or to your kid. And then I want you to track it for 7 days. Put it on a sticky note, mark an X on the calendar, get it out of your head and get it into the real world. You're going to experience some accountability that way. And then reflect. Don't just react. At the end of the day, ask, where did I show up well today? Where did I shrink? What's one thing I can improve tomorrow? And then you need to speak identity over yourself, literally saying it out loud. I am becoming the kind of person who blank. Say it when you wake up. Say it until you believe it. And let me leave you with this. If you've been waiting for permission to start fresh, let this be it. You don't need a full life overhaul to become who God created you to be. You just need a little more faithfulness in the moment you're in. Go do the thing that feels small. It's not. That small decision is shaping your story. That small habit is shaping your identity. That small yes is shaping your future. And the person you're becoming, they're worth it. At least I think they're worth it, and I hope that you do too. So keep showing up, keep choosing differently, keep growing. I'm with you in it. And thank you so much for checking out this episode of the Joshua Bridwell Show. Make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss anything in the future. Stay tuned. Catch you next time. Let's grow.